Hello everybody. Thought I'd do a video here. As you can tell, my high point is empty. This magazine is out of it. Because I've got another single stacker here that I'm going to do a little bit of a comparison with. Not much, because I can't take them out and do any shooting today, at least today. And I apologize right now because earlier when I was putting my phone in the stand, I broke it. Me bad. I broke that cotton picker. There we go. We can get a better look at that. I might be able to put a dab of super glue on that and fix it, but at least you know what I've done. Okay, the other single stacker is in this box right here. I'm going to turn the camera just a little bit. Get another shot of the high point there. I still like that, even though most people don't, because it's made in America. This one here is made in Spain. I picked it up today because I had a little overtime on my paycheck. It was marked for $139.99. I put $20 down on it with taxes and all. Still came out. No, it was $149.99. Excuse me. Still came out with all the taxes and stuff today. Down, put the final payment on it. It was $141.24. Thank you, state taxes. Yay! Oh well, I hope it goes to help somebody out. Here's one of the magazines. It is empty. And I'm going to have to either prop this up or put it down for a minute to drop the magazine. It don't drop all the way out. It's not one of those free falling ones. Now, the magazine well is empty. Hey. Excuse me for a minute. I'm going to prop this up. Now you're looking at me. How about that? Or somewhat. I can at least see the lens. Now I'm going to open this up. Put the... Oh, come on now. Put that way. Now you can tell that's empty. This here is a Star BM, and it is one of the early ones, well used, because some of the bluing is worn off from it pretty well. It was imported CAI, and you've probably seen other videos, but it's got the two original serial numbers on that. Whoops, sorry about throwing that barrel across you. But we know it's locked back, so it ain't going to go off. And it is marked with a 76 here. If most people are going by that as the year that it was made, this was one of the first ones made of this particular model. It's in 9mm. It has both magazines and they're both empty. Has the cleaning rod, and the screwdriver tip is pretty well mangled, and I've noticed that the screws on the grips are pretty well mangled as well. That one looks like it's up. I was going to show this to you before I get the oiling on it. That one's not moving, but it looks like it's up. So I'm going to leave it alone with that screwdriver. I don't want to screw up the groove any more than what they are. I'm not going to do a dismantling video on this, because you can go to any review on the Star BM 9mm and you can find that. I've had it apart already. Seems to be pretty clean, no cosmoline inside. It just needs to be oiled up. And it's marked BM here on the base of the grip. That's what I was looking at when I said something. And there's daylight through there. But it's pretty well made. Plastic grips, metal frame, metal slide. This slide release is good and sturdy. It's not where you just barely touch it and it slams shut. But, oh, I got the safety on, that's why. Duh. Put that back, and just like that, she closes. The safety mechanism for when the magazine's out of the weapon works perfect. Some people like that, some people don't. I like a little extra safety because you never know when you're gonna oops. We're all human. But I'm going to do something here. Width-wise, it's narrower than the High Point. Different firing system. This here basically is a blowback system. And it has an internal hammer. This here has the external hammer. And this one's more like the 1911 from what I've been hearing. I've never owned a 1911. This will probably be as close as I get to one. So, yeah. It's a well-made handgun. Sure, it's missing some of the bluing, but that's not going to affect the work of the weapon. It will punch holes in paper targets nice and neat. I've noticed it's got the cannonball with the flame over the top of it there, meaning it's been imported from overseas. And has the police units ground out, which is alright with me. But, you know, at least I get to own a piece of history for a little while. Lord knows how long I'm going to be kicking, so at least I get to own a piece of history for a while. So, I thank you for watching. And if you buy one, you won't be disappointed. They're a good, solid piece of work. I just happened to get lucky and find mine fairly inexpensive. Yeah. There we go. And there they are side by side. How about that? They're both 9mm. I want to take them to the range and see if I can hit the broadside of a barn with either one of them. I know I have with the High Point. It's accurate. It did have a few hiccups, but you know what? That happens. It's got a break-in period, and I haven't fired enough rounds through it to break it in. That one there, on the other hand, is probably well broke in, being it was made in 1976. I was still in grade school at the time. And who knows? That might end up in my book collection because, you know, I like older books. Well, thank you for watching, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.